We return from the break, and the Blue Alliance has made a good push straight for the reef. That is 2 coral scored up on L4, a third put up by the Generals. The Red Alliance has scored 1 in L1 by Beavertronics, and it looks like Generals were able to get a 4th coral up on the reef, and they go and knock over some of the game elements that were sitting preset on the match. Shockwave and Generals both putting up coral to high. Generals make it up. 4488 does not. Ursa Major also trying to grab some of the algae out of the way so that way their teammates can go and score on L3 and below. Over on the red side of the field, 3574 trying to line up with a coral looking at the top of the reef, but their elevator goes down. I wonder if they're going to try and realign themselves. Lake Monsters going and trying to grab one of the algae. They do manage to get it, and they move towards the processor where they will score. And the Blue Alliance human player will go and throw, and they do make it up onto the barge. Spins being done by 5970, as it looks like they have a coral stuck in their robot. If they can't get that out, they'll have to choose other things to do in the match other than scoring coral. Meanwhile, on the Blue Alliance, Generals put up another coral up onto L4, and there are only 2 spots up on level 4 remaining. Generals lining up to get one of them, and they knock off one of the algae accidentally. Shockwave trying to start filling out L3. Generals miss L4, but they do manage to get one of them to fall onto L1. Their alliance partners, Ursa Major, trying to line up and figure out what they want to do next. They have cleared most of the algae off of the reef, and it looks like they are going for one of the algae on the floor, which they will try to score in the processor. Beavertronics look like they have climbed. They're just up off of the ground as we enter the endgame period. Lake Monster is going to try to do the same. Their mechanism is starting to go down. Will they be able to get the robot up in the air? Not quite yet. It moves. Does it get off the ground? Just barely. And the Generals launch a last-minute shot up into the barge, as well as being able to park in time. Your final scores to you shortly. Final scores from qualification match 31 up on the screen, and the winner is the Blue Alliance. 117 to 49. Blue Lions taking home 4 ranking points, 3 for the win, 1 for the autonomous period. Red Alliance managing to get the ranking point for the barge bonus.